Anna from Red Scare spills on herself on the Megyn Kelly show. While Megyn powers through, we're the only show who covers these Megyn Kelly goofs and gaffes.
Hey, everyone.
Oh, God, she is really, when you see this woman, who does she remind me of? This is like Jeffree Star. Look at this studio Megyn Kelly has cooked up for herself. This is a live place. This isn't a green screen. She went out. She had this desk made. She's got a giant crooked TV behind her. Is mine as crooked as this? Look at that wicked angle. Yuck. See this? Straight as an arrow. See that side? A little in. See hers? Whop. Right behind her. Imagine having a TV right behind you.
Well, you want to know, whenever she's in this studio, she seems like she's having the best day of her life.
She's so professional.
She's having a ball.
The fact that Megyn... Oh, we're going to do 1080p premium. Treat you to that. We'll see if this comes back.
Hey, everyone. I'm Megyn Kelly. Welcome to the Megyn Kelly Show. It's the story that everyone's talking about. I mean, everyone.
The story of us? Because she looks like a tragedy now. So I promise I'll stop with that crap because I bet that's overloading. That's going right to the top. There's no headroom. We're going right to the top. That's going, again, through a Neve 1073 SPX. And Audioscape VComp tube compression. This is $4,000 of processing. I hope that sounds good in your car. Turn the bass up 3 only, please. Okay, there she is, Megyn Kelly. She's got these microphones that I can't stand. These Shure. I refuse to use those on my show, even though they sound good. I bet that mic sounds better than this crappy TLM 103 that I'm using, of course. But I refuse to use these mics. People go, Mike, you used to use this mic. I go, yeah, when we built this new studio, I said, it's got to end. This is the mic of the podcaster. This thing embarrasses me. I've taken all of them off the set. I've got a stack of about 7 or 8 of them at home. We use them for miking toms, floor toms now at the house. And that is about it. To talk into one of these is to sell yourself to the shortest buyer. Okay. Here she is. Let's let her introduce her show. We've got an epic woman fail coming up from Anna from Red Scare, and I really hope this gets to her.
Elon Musk versus Donald Trump.
Donald Trump? What the fuck?
She does like an hour of.
You know what I call this Trump, by the way? Drumpf. Yeah, I bet he'll hate that. Just kidding, we're on your side. What's the time code, Jules?
128.50.
128.50. Whoa!
She's topless.
Now remember, wow, it does kind of look like that, huh? Oh my God. So remember, Joe Rogan thinks this is like the hottest chick alive. He really does. He calls her the ice print. Man, her leg. He's thinking of her from when she first came out still. Which she was ugly then. She's ugly now. I think she had something with Harvey Keitel where she accused him of rape. She's really, really, really stupid. And yes, it does look like she's stark naked, doesn't it? Look at this. I feel so bad for her. She's got so much, by the way, Vaseline on the lens. This is so blurred. It's so blurred. It really looks like AI image processing.
It's nice. It's vintage.
It is vintage. Look at this. I mean, she must just go home and weep, right? I think everybody in front of one of these cameras just goes home and weeps now. Besides me. That is really true, besides me. But they must just weep. Because what everybody is doing is pretty much the exact opposite of what everybody should be doing. And we all know that. Here we go. Chat with debt relief specialist coming up.
That's donewithdebt.com. Donewithdebt.com.
Done with that.
We've got to talk a minute about Blake Lively.
There they are. The Cincinnati Stranglers, Anna and Dasha. I'm going to go back to that opening shot.
Donewithdebt.com.
Are we going to see Dasha?
Gotta talk a minute.
Are we going to see? Oh, look at that. So they're geeked up. They're both, you know, these people make the biggest mistake when they have like a big thing coming up or a big interview. I've seen Tana Khan do this as well. They pop what's called an Adderall, right? So they don't always broadcast with an Adderall, but they think, oh, if I got some important interview coming up, I better take an Adderall. I better take a little bit more than I usually take, and that way I'll be so talkative, right? Wrong. When you do an Adderall, you become what's called sentimental. You become weird. Sure, it might work in your living room. You might be on a roll with some Adderall and really feeling like, wow, this connects. Oh, my brain and my voice are working in tandem. It's so... But then they'll go, okay, so if 15 works good at home with my friends, then 30 must be a great recipe for doing an interview. And then this is what you get. You get the Joker. You get the sides of their lips start curling. This is how you know somebody's so geeked on stuff. Let me see if I have a piece of paper here so I could show you what's happening in real time. We'll use this beautiful picture of Josh Denny. This is brand new. He shaved his head. Let me show you what's going on.
Should we do some Denny next, by the way?
I would love to. Well, I got to get... Are we giving everybody everything they crave? Because I fear they're going to go, this show's changed.
I know. Sorry for all the girl stuff right off the bat.
Hold on.
I'll do a poll.
I'm going to draw these lips, and I'll show you what I mean by jokering. When they're on Adderall, I'll show you what I mean here. They start jokering. And let me get this right here. Just drawing some eyes and a nose. Maybe some ears. This is one of my worst drawings, by the way. Okay, that kind of looks like a must. I should have drawn any of these eyes and this nose. I'll show you what I got so far. So those were the lips.
Add her beautiful hair.
Well, you know what? I kind of even gave... Here, I'm going to scratch this out. Let me redraw this jokering here that I'm seeing. Because I really hate the way a woman's lips tend to joker. I really want to accentuate this here. Okay, I'm going to really try to show you. Now, I'm not the best with a pen. I'll tell you that. I'm no Eminem. Okay. So don't look at the bottom one. Here, cut to the close-up there.
About Blake Lively.
Shut the hell up. So see how the lips curl up like this? That's an Adderall jokering. We got to come up with a term for that.
The smile extends past the lip.
Yeah, so the smile will start going into, and it even sometimes goes like this. And then you'll draw in a little nose and some eyes here so you could see. See this? The smile starts curling up like this. Do you see? Oh, you can see that jokering right behind me. Here, just leave it right there. You can see the jokering right here. See that curl up? Those lips do not curl up unless there is amphetamine pumped into the blood. And you can see Anna's geeked out too. Let's pull back and look at Anna. Look at Anna!
Now, Megyn Kelly is such a professional that she doesn't look at herself while she's on TV. She's from the day where that would be insane to do.
Megyn Kelly, this poor woman who's now, forced to do this show from her home and forced to interview women younger than her. They're drinking martinis. The other thing, they've been on the show a few times. It's never gone well. They've been on 3 other times. It's all been really bad and awkward. We don't know why Megyn Kelly keeps having them back on. It's something to do with she thinks you got to connect to the young. I got to show people that I'm not a woman aging out of time here. We got to have the young girls that everybody's into on the show. And it really is hurtful to watch Megyn have to do this.
She's a professional.
And she goes so far out of her way. She's so professional, trying to keep this thing on the rails. And these 2 girls are so geeked out. Not only are they geeked out, but they decided that when the gals come on Megyn Kelly, they're going to drink straight vodka out of a cup. Again, take it from me. You go somewhere And especially for a little girl who's been, restricting the calories for this appearance. You know, when Dasha hears she's got a podcast appearance coming up in a month, she stops eating. She starts doing Adderall, and then she goes on the show and she fills up a cup to the top with, here I'm filling it up, with vodka. And then they put a little, I don't know in what world did women think they should be drinking martinis? You know, I guess that sounds like a girly drink to some. There's nothing girly about it. It's vodka in a glass. And that's it. And then like a little, some little, just a circle. An olive, Jules. Come on, I was testing you here.
Okay, sorry.
You don't know what's in a martini. So they get on the show. All they've had is Adderall, and then they start sipping these martinis. And if you ever drinking doesn't always work when you want it to, too. You know, you got to be careful with that. A lot of people go, oh, I'll just have a drink and then I'll be great. It doesn't really work when you're a guest on a show, when you're being interviewed and you just start drinking on an empty stomach and Adderall, straight vodka. You start really getting a little loopy, you know, and fear kind of takes over. And if you're not talking, you know, I've shared this before. I've got a perfect recipe on the show. I take a 5-hour energy right before the show. I drink, I have these all spaced out, I know what I'm doing, and I'm continuing to blab. In this 5-hour energy and the alcohol, it works. If I were to do that concoction, but be quiet while someone else is talking for 10 minutes, you would start letting this like buzzed drunkenness churn in on you. Okay, you ever felt that? You ever been in a situation like that where you're like, why isn't drinking working? I'm just kind of getting lost in my own head and getting kind of scared. That's what's happening here. You got to be very careful. You got to know your recipe. These girls is cooked. Watch.
Oh, yeah, but since Megan is such a professional, she would never look at herself on the screen.
Yeah.
And so when the guy came over to her spare room to make this studio, he was like, where do you want the monitor? And she was like, oh, just up top in the corner out of the way high up.
Okay. Oh, so that's
the whole
what
time
they're
they have to
looking
look so high to see themselves.
So the girls are looking so high to stare at themselves. Look at that curl here. I mean, that is a madman's curl. She's in Arkham, right, guys? Oh, Arkham. You know all about that. You're obsessed. Here they are. Let's see what they do.
We've got to talk
Cheers
a minute
to them. Let's drink with
Blake
them.
Lively and Justin Baldoni. I'm very into this whole lawsuit because it's like completely self-destructive of her. I don't know if she's doing this because she has a self-destructive streak or because she just didn't anticipate the backlash she was going to be getting by making these claims. But they, in my opinion, have fallen apart claim by claim in the months since she made them.
I don't know anything about this.
All this started because she was kind of being a bitch on the promotional tour.
Yep.
Her public conduct wasn't excellent.
Yeah.
And so then she tried to deflect by implicating
that. Well, people know.
Speak up, Dasha! You guys are acting weird. This is not how they act on their own show. When you go on someone else's show, you need to do an exaggerated showing of yourself. This needs to be a promo for you. They're going on there and they're whispering. They don't even know what they're talking about here. Watch this.
Noticed that she had unfollowed him and that he wasn't in any of the cast pictures. And meanwhile, he's the co-star. I mean, they're equals in this movie.
What is the movie?
It's about domestic abuse.
Okay.
And so he's the abuser and she's the abused.
Okay, so it's like
it ends with
life
us.
imitates art or
well, yeah, that's what she would say.
Yeah.
But he's the director. And it was his film.
he directed it.
Yeah,
So he's
optioned
wailing
the
on
book.
her in the film.
Right.
Okay.
He optioned the book. He got.
This isn't a friendship. This isn't working.
Okay, wait, go back 5 seconds. So
Anna's
Anna
about to
loves
grab-
saying stuff like this where she doesn't know. She goes, so he's wailing on her in the film.
Yeah.
It's an Anna-ism.
Yeah.
But nobody really heard it. And she's like, I guess it's time to take a sip.
Yeah, so they're taking what's called a fool sip. This is where you take a sip of something because you blew it. So she's about to sip here. Watch this.
Yeah,
So he's
optioned the
wailing on
book.
her in the film.
Right.
Okay.
He optioned the book. He got Blake Lively to star in it. And then things went south when she claimed she'd been Me Too'd on the set. They had to bring in.
And spilled all over yourself because you're being a Damas. Did you see this spill? We're going to watch this again. I love a foolette's mistake. What would you call this? A spilled sip?
Oh my God. And she only spilled it, I think, because she was looking. She wasn't looking.
So, most of my days, people go, Mike, what are you up to all day? Most of my days is spent reviewing people's sent-in fool sips and then trying to come up on the fly with like a name for the type of sip. So a lot of my time is lost to that. What have we got here? So she picks up the drink.
He went to the bar the other day. There was so many fools. He couldn't believe it.
He couldn't believe. Wait, what's that from? What's that from?
Because they're all doing sips.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I go to the bar. I'm like, you guys got to see it. I'm filming everybody. You guys got to see this. They're just having regular drinks. Watch this.
Wailing on her in the film.
Right.
Okay.
He optioned the book. He got Blake Lively to star in it. And then things went south when she claimed she'd been Me Too'd on the set. And they had to.
Oh, you spilled all over yourself in front of Megyn Kelly, who, by the way, saw it, but thinks she needs to, make sure not to, call you out on that. I want to go in a little closer.
No, she does. Don't worry.
Oh, she does?
Oh, she sees.
Okay, let's see this. And really, every time they've appeared on this show, they've made these mistakes. We've even gone as far to post our own clip of Dasha doing the sneak puff. Remember this, where she went... Remember that? Watch this one. Here's a sip. Let's go in a little closer.
They're calling this a fool's drip.
Fool's drip, okay. See, we're running out of these glamorous phrases for stuff like this.
To star in it.
Here
and
it
then
comes.
things went south when she claimed she'd been Me Too'd on the set. And they had to bring in.
Yes, we all...
Dasha's dad is going to write a note about that.
Oh.
Everyone saw.
And look at this idiot here.
Thanks, That's a nice friend.
But you're the one who invited them over. You're the one who needs them.
Yo, she's faded by this point.
She's
She
faded.
has
They're
no
all
worries.
faded off these martinis. Girls shouldn't be drinking martinis. They should be drinking Happy Dads at the most. Look at this. 3 girls get together. 3 girls with no upper lip. I got to see this all again. Oh, my God. Look at this. Sitting on the edge of a frame like a bum. Now, why can't Dasha ever get this? Or why can't Anna ever get to sit where Dasha is?
Dasha wants to look smaller.
Yeah, well, Dasha would look small. Why do you put big Anna on the edge, making her look so big? These people have no connection. They can't talk to each other. They can't muster. You ever been in one of these conversations where you go, please, good God, make something happen. Lightning strike to get me out of this. Here they are. Dasha can't connect to her at all. She's very intimidated. She's gnawing away. I got to see this again. Sorry. This is what I live for.
Blake Lively to star in it. And then things went south when she claimed she'd been Me Too'd on the set. And they had to bring in. Dasha's dad is going to write a note about that.
He doesn't.
Anna just spilled her martini out of herself. So we're getting to that point of the program. Anyway, so they've been.
Oh, you're so professional. That is a pro.
She just spilled her martini on herself. Anyway.
I mean, when Megyn Kelly goes home, it's tears. It's screaming into a pillow. And just like that. Look at this. And then you're wiping your chin. Oh, God. Did you ever think anyone was going to send this to them? I can't believe they haven't reached out to me to spark up a friendship. I don't know why.
Me neither.
It really makes zero sense. Trevor Wisecup, can you tell them about me? Adam Friedland, can you tell them about me? Nick Mullen, my New Yorkers. You know, what am I doing here? I'm protecting all of you, and yet I've got no Dasha and Anna in my directory, in my DM.
Dasha's dad is going to write a note about that.
He doesn't.
Oh, wait, do you see how Dasha reaches out there to try to What a friend. Look at this.
Josh's dad is going to write a note about that.
He doesn't.
Hannah just spilled her martini on herself.
You went full anime? Full anime for your and meanwhile Anna ain't laughing. You feel so
the feeling
stupid.
that you would feel after doing that is
listen,
insane.
if a woman has done her hair and makeup and then spills on, forget about it. There's nothing worse than a girl who got done up just to spill on themselves. And we're watching, we're seeing every minute of it. We're seeing every drip. Was that it for them?
Wait, go to 143.00.
Okay, well, let's wrap it up.
So we're getting to that point of the program. Anyway, so now she filed an HR complaint with the California.
You're checking your lip there to make sure it's... You have the same nose as Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein's stunt double, of course, because Epstein is not dead. I am full into Epstein now. I just read his Wikipedia article to find out what this was about. Really?
Yes.
Do you know that I did not know about what was going on with this Jeff Epstein until just now? I said to Jules, I go, how are we sure anything even happened on this island? Just because it had a weird hut? Just because it had a striped hut, they think something weird happened? You know, I am under the belief that nothing happened, that they were joking. Okay, we're going to go to another time code. What is this?
143.00.
And by the way, I have something on Epstein you're not going to believe. 143.00. I have people all over, and I might be the only person. And by the way, if I commit suicide, it was me. But I have something that somebody sent in that could be like Epstein blow the water. I could be on the news tomorrow about this, I think. Okay, here we are. We're at a new time code. The girls are looking hot. Mm-hmm. I'll say this.
Now, when there's three girls together, one of them has to be the weakest, and Megan has decided.
Is that true about three girls together? Three girls should never be together, right? It should be two or none.
It's tough.
We saw three girls together on The White Lotus, right? That didn't work out well. There's always going to be a 2 against 1 because you got to talk shit about some of these idiots that you're hanging out with. Whenever me, Jules, and one other person are hanging out, best believe Jules is getting creamed by me and the other person. Creamed! Okay, so what's going to happen here? Three girls can't hang out, especially when two girls are half the age of the oldest one, right?
Well,
Megyn Kelly is 58, and these guys are what? 42?
Yep.
How old is Anna? She's got to be about 39, 40, right? How old am I, by the way?
I have she's 39.
Is she 39? That is so fucking old for me. Okay, does this need any setup here? Or are we
I
just
don't think
play
so.
It here? Okay, check out these chicks, guys.
Like brand and
That's
grift,
upsetting.
and I find that to be upsetting. Yeah,
that's its whole separate mental illness.
But we've crossed over from this point of we used to bully fat people when I was growing up in the 70s, and that was wrong.
Yeah,
I remember instances like that with my mom.
Okay, if a girl is checking her hair while another girl is talking to her, she doesn't like you that much. It's not working. It's not working. Why are they so... This does not work. The three of them... We haven't gotten to the part yet, by the way. I'm just noticing the three of them do not work on so many levels. Why do they keep forcing this?
And all of her comments are always like, who are these
Who are these idiots? Yeah, they don't even... Her fans... Megyn Kelly fans, by the way, is like Nick DiPaolo. People, remember comedian... Where is that guy, by the way?
Yeah.
Anthony Cumia is somebody who watches Megyn Kelly. Okay, so I don't need any setup to this, Jules.
I don't think so.
Okay, let's see. Here we go.
I was growing up in the 70s, and that was wrong. I remember instances like that with my mom that upset me, or mean.
They're
about
so
her.
drunk.
I hated that. Mm-hmm. She's such a good, funny, amazing person.
Look at what does. I'm sorry, I got to keep pausing. I'm clining out. This is. I'm so drunk. I'm so fucking faded, and I can't listen to what the old lady is saying. Do you know that, Megan? They're so drunk, and they don't know what to say to you because you're too old. Okay, we're going to continue.
I remember instances like that with my mom that upset me, like or mean about her. And I hated that. She's such a good, funny, amazing person. So I would never be that person. In no way would I bully somebody who, because eating is difficult to control for a lot of people.
It's one thing to bully and another thing to make a statement of fact. And I feel like amongst with my family and like my other Russian friends, I feel like it is okay to just say you're fat. I'm telling you that you're fat because I love you. I don't want you to be fat because you're going to get sick.
Yeah. Would you say that to your friend?
Some of them, yeah.
Have you said that to anyone?
Eugene.
Eugene. Yeah. Would you say it to Anna?
If she got fat, maybe.
If I got fat.
If she got fat, I might tell her.
You need that friend.
Josh is like, you're fat.
You need that friend.
Okay, I'm being instructed by something. That's the part, right?
Yes.
Okay, so would you tell Anna if she's getting fat? Can you say this? So you see the three of them, and I could feel, it's making me feel that dizziness of an unconnecting drunk conversation with people. And look what she says here. And look how Dasha keeps. Some friend, huh? Some friend. What is this? AB's watch? Some friend.
If she got fat, I might tell her.
You need that friend.
Josh is like, you're fat.
So why did you pick out Anna? Why, if Anna got fat, would that be?
Eugene. Would you say it to Anna?
If she got fat, maybe.
If I got fat.
If she got fat, I might tell her.
You need that
I was
friend.
thinking for a second, like, are you saying that I'm fat?
Yes, of course she was thinking that. So, yeah, what a disaster. And I don't know how you guys felt about this on the way home, but whatever your feeling was, you were right. It was bad. Anna, Dasha, and Megan Kelly, I love this fucking show.
Same.
They were there.